Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, we're going to delve down another rabbit hole about population of the UK, and let's go about the immigration. Right, the population of the UK in 2025 is 69.5 million on record. All right, that's what I've done research. In 24, it was 69, 138,000, nearly 139, nearly 139,000. All right. In 2024, sorry, 2023, 68.3 million, 22, 67.6, 21, it was 67, and in 2000 it was 58, nearly 59 million. So in the space of 1 year, it's gone up a hell of a lot. But why? What did the Conservative do? They had an experiment of open border. So who's going to have to pay for that? Us lot. Because all they staying in accommodation, hotels, boarding homes, chalets, rest homes, or wherever, what not rest homes, but park homes, in campsites and stuff like that, or these park homes on, park homes. But I don't know about you, right? What frustrates the hell out of me, and it's this. The French Navy escort them, or the French Coast Guard escort them from French territorial waters to the UK waters. HM Coast Guard escorts them, or the RNLI escorts them into port. Why are they coming here? Why don't they seek safe passage refuge, or safe refuge in the country that they've come through? The land of plenty, money. They've probably got family and friends here. Do you realise? And that's this. We, us indigenous people of the UK, are a dying breed. Because we're getting older. I'm 64. And the trouble is, we won't see any more British people the way we're going. We'll be a nation of foreigners. How does that make you feel? I know how it makes me feel. It feels that we've been sold down the river. We've been sold out. We've been lied to. We've been deceived. And we're being taken as bloody fools. And who do we blame? Who do we point the finger up at? The bloody government. They got us in this mess, and they sure are incompetent at getting us out. But that's not just all. There's a hell of a lot more to come. So when I say we're diving down a rabbit hole, we do. We do go down a rabbit hole, and we like to find out the truth about things. So the information I found out is widely publicised on the internet. You can find out. All you got to do is population of the UK by year, and you will be astounded. I don't know what the exact figure of indigenous people into the UK is, but it's got to be round about 50 million. So if we look about 50 million compared with today's figures, we've increased the population in the UK in the space of 5 years, maybe more. So let's say 6 years, say 7 years, being conservative, excuse the pun, and that has risen from 50,000 to nearly 70,000 in the space of exactly 7 years. 7 years. The Conservative was on watch. The Conservative have screwed us all over. So do you trust the Conservative Party? No. I'd never vote for them in my life again. And I wouldn't vote for Labour either. We have been taken for fools for too long. And it doesn't matter which government party you get in, they're just as going to be the same, Labour or Conservative. We need someone in government that is going to listen to us, and when we ask them a question, they don't beat about the bushes and just make up a load of spiel about what answer. There was an interview with a Member of Parliament from, where was it now? He did tell me it was a Labour MP. And he asked him about what Sir Keir Starmer said. And it was a simple question. It was LBC. And I can't remember who the presenter was now, but it was this evening. And they were talking about what Starmer said. And he just did not give or did not grasp. I mean, it was a simple question. But this is the whole point, what I'm getting at. Why can't the Prime Minister or the MPs just answer us straight instead of just wiggling like a little worm out of the question and not answering it? They're supposed to be our representatives. They're supposed to be servants to us population, the UK people. What an absolute disgraceful mess our MPs are. I'm not saying they all are, but the ones I've seen so far are an absolute shambles. But it doesn't end there, does it? It just goes on and on and on. So when you ask them a question, they're a bit like NASA analogy. Never a straight answer. Think about it. NASA and Parliament or government gives the same impressions. So, what have we learned? 1. We cannot trust any of the Labour or Conservative parties. 2. We need a complete overhaul of the UK government and Parliament, because they're not giving us value for money. They are basically betraying us. They are treating us as fools. Well, I'll tell you what, it's bloody about time it's got to stop. In my next video, I'll talk to you about care homes and patients. So if you want to learn a bit more about what people have been ripped off, it is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So, if you want to leave a comment down below what you heard so far, I'll be really interested on your take and how does it make you feel. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. There's no right or wrong way, but it's what the people say they don't do. When I say there's no right or wrong way, because we have been pissed over too many times. Our strawberries are well and truly soaked with that piss now. because they have pissed us off so many bloody times. But there again, as I say, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel, because I know how I feel. Anyway, moving on. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you once again. Bye.